Hey, welcome to our episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Henry's joining us for your first review of 2011.
Yes, and an exciting review it is.
Yep. This is part one of a two-part peach beer review. We're going to start out in Canada with Sweet Pete's Peach Wheat from Great Lakes Brewery, Toronto, Ontario.
I will say that I'm a little bit concerned about a peach beer, more concerned about two peach beers back to back.
Yeah. It's only 5% ABV, pretty light beer. This was sent to me from Faux in Ontario, so thank you, Faux, for the beer.
Thank you.
This is a freaking novel on the back, so we're going to skip it and get right to drinking.
Gonna skip it. But your audience, what are they gonna... Oh, I suppose they can go buy this beer or read it on the website.
Alright, we are back with the Sweet Pete's Peach Wheat. Trying to say it like really fast. Look at the two different pours. I get an aggressive pour with, what, 3-4 fingers ahead. Henry.
Yeah, and you'll also notice that mine is uniformly cloudy, while Chad's is clear with a bunch of stuff kind of swirling in it.
Yeah, lava lamp. How does it smell? It is a little peachy.
Well, it's weedy and it's kind of peachy.
Remember the Rickard's White we did in the spring?
Yeah, it smells a little like that.
Yeah.
You know, I've had other beers that smell like this that may have not had peach in them, which makes this weird.
Yeah. I mean, this seems like more of a summer beer than a winter beer, but guess we will find out in the taste. Cheers. Happy New Year, everybody.
The peach really comes out once it's in your mouth.
Really? Mine is, I didn't really get much taste of anything.
I got peachiness rolling up the back of the sinus, punching me right in the nose. Well, in the back of the nose, you know.
I'm getting a very watery, thin palate. I'm not really getting wheat. I'm not really getting peach. I mean, there's like a little bit of peach. Maybe it's the difference between how much yeast you got and how much I didn't get.
I don't know, because this is not like, I mean, it's watery on the finish, but when it's in my mouth, it, you know, it's fizzy, it has a nice texture, it's peachy, you know, it has, you know, some characteristic weediness to it. Meh.
Yeah, I'm getting very opposite reaction than you. Mine's not fizzy, it's tepid and watery, flat.
Yeah, and as it fizzes in the mouth, you know, it builds that slightly thick, you know, much like the head that you've got.
Right.
It builds that sort of, you know, wheat texture in the bubble foam. I mean, it's pleasant, but yeah, the finish after that kind of goes away is a bit watery. We'll drink it.
Yeah, because I'm only, you know, halfway through here, and I'm pretty much ready to make the call. You know what's funny is that this, you know, I'm using my Sam Adams glass, and this reminds me of a lot of those Sam Adams quasi-wheat beers we did last year.
A little bit.
Like the coastal wheat.
It's way less annoying and obnoxious in flavor.
Yeah.
This is kind of, I mean, it's
like the coastal wheat, but with peach instead of lemon.
Yeah, but the coastal wheat was offensive. This is not offensive. I mean, it kind of slow rolls the flavor. It's mild.
It's mild, but like
it doesn't say.
Yeah, I mean.
You quote me on that.
If this was a summer and it was like 90 degrees out, this would be like really refreshing.
Yeah, but I would still choose about 500 beers above this in 1 second.
Yeah. It's not really doing a lot for me. It's not a whole lot of flavor to grasp. Like you said, like it's not offensive. Like it's not really repulsing me. I mean, it's kind of repulsing me in the fact that there's not a lot to enjoy here.
Are you turning into a beer snob, Chad?
No, I mean, I guess my standards are getting higher or something. I'm kind of on a border between a 4 and a 5. What do you think?
Straight up mediocre. This beer is mediocrity at its finest, so it's a 5.
Well, 4 would be mediocre. A 5 would be average. So I was thinking mediocre is slightly below average.
Okay, so then you know what? This is mediocre with a sprinkling of extra.
So you're going 4?
No, I'm going 5. This is.
It's average.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, this beer, literally, whatever. I mean, you know, there's no reason to seek this out. It's okay. Meh.
I am noticing it is a little sour now.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna go 4.
Eh.
That's still an average of 4.5, which would be a thumbs down.
Not impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
Thumb cocked sideways.
And this is like a good, you know, kind of gateway beer for like your yuppie drinkers and stuff. Alright. Well, that wraps it up for Sweet Pete's Peach Wheat. Again, 4 for me, 5 for Henry.
Woo.
Thanks again to Fo for the beer. Sorry we didn't really like it that much.
Hey, we still appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
In
Cheers.
a few minutes.